Alaikum dear students, last time we talked about types of sentences: declarative, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory sentence. So today we are going to read we are going to deal with part C3. Okay, in the poem the speaker talks about feelings like anger. Can you see anger? No, you can only feel it. So anger is the thing you can feel, you cannot see anger. Nouns that name feelings, qualities, or areas are called abstract nouns. You cannot count them, so these are uncountable nouns. They also don't have plurals. Here are few more examples of abstract nouns. So what are abstract nouns? Abstract nouns are that type of nouns that cannot be touched, that cannot be seen, but can be felt. Nouns that like name feelings, qualities, honesty, sad, happy, angry, covered, or areas are called abstract nouns. And abstract nouns are those nouns that cannot be touched, nor they can be touched, neither they can be seen. You cannot count them, so these are called uncountable nouns as well. Okay, abstract nouns are also called uncountable nouns. They also don't have plurals. Here are few more examples of abstract nouns. So they don't have plurals. Beauty, happiness, love, honesty, truth. They are uncountable nouns. They are called uncountable nouns or abstract nouns. A material noun names the material a thing is made of. For example, a material noun names the material a thing is made of. For example, leather, iron, milk, gold, cotton, silk. So, it is a material. A material noun is the name material a thing is made of. For example, leather, iron, milk, gold, cotton, silk. Sometimes a group of nouns is given a special name. A collective noun is this name, which is given to a group of people, animals, or things. For example, many students together are called a class. So, a group of nouns is given a special name. A collective noun is this name. Okay, a special name is given: class, team, herd, pack, a pack of wolves, a herd of sheep, which is given to a group of people, animals, or things. For example, many students together are called a class. Many football players together are called a team. Now, complete the phrases using appropriate collective nouns. A dash of 5, a dash of ships, a herd of sheep, a fleet of ships, a herd of sheep. Okay, so this exercise, see, we have here a flock of sheep, a fleet of ships, school of dolphins. Okay, so this exercise you have to do by yourself. Okay, fill in the blanks using appropriate abstract or material nouns, or this might be given on your notes as well. Fill in the blanks using abstract or material nouns. Betty is full of anger. Dash dresses are comfortable in summer. Cotton dresses. The Taj Mahal was built using marble. Dash is the best policy. Honesty. They are making a lot of noise. Or they are making a lot of steel. Most furniture in our school is made of wood. So I have used here either abstract noun or material noun. Say these words aloud. So grammar game is possible only when you deal with, when you interact with the class. Okay. So say these words aloud: knife, no, knock, knob, night, calm, calf, half, talk, walk. Can you tell which letters are silent in each word? Yes. See, like we see here, in knife K is silent, in no K is silent, in nog K is silent, in knob K is silent, in night K is silent. In calm L is silent, in calf L is silent, in half L is silent, in talk L is silent, and in walk L is silent. Okay. Certain sounds are pleasant while others are unpleasant. Form pairs and discuss. Write them down in two separate lists. So, certain certain sounds are pleasant while others are unpleasant. कुछ sounds जो होते हैं pleasant होते हैं, जैसे कि soft music, but कुछ unpleasant होते हैं, जैसे कि चिल्लाने की आवाज़ें. So you have to form pairs, form with your siblings or your family members and discuss. Write them in two separate lists. Make a list: unpleasant sounds on one side and pleasant sounds on another side. We will stop here. Tomorrow we will continue again. Till then, stay at home, stay safe, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.